Welcome back. I'm afraid we had a blue screen of death. So, slight problem there. That's why we save after we get our encounters. So I've gotten us back at least to this point. No Ordino collision just yet, so take back that level for Sneck and Barber, but otherwise we are more or less where we need to be. If you did miss the previous bit, like if you're watching on playback, in the short bit before the blue screen of death, we got 2 encounters, the Minccino that you get in the hidden grotto on Route 5, plus Trubbish along Route 5. What I'll do is move that there. And instead we'll test Chanel. So I've checked the thing. We're losing Struggle Bug anyway. I don't think we particularly need Struggle Bug on Chanel anyway, because Lavani's not particularly a special attacker. And then the next move is Slash at 29. Yeah, Lavani's built to be a physical attacker, so... Crush Claw. That'll be right. Go for it again. So yeah, I was just double checking when Steve would evolve. Well, that's a good thing we got the defense down then. There we go. So we could keep Sandy in. What with Fury Cutter. But I'll get a snack. Because I want to try and get that. At least bring that lost HPs up. Oh, of course it was a crit. Okay, 12, 24, 48, yeah. Even a pursuit crits will be fine. Because that would have to be one hell of a high roll. This would have to be the one, so Intimidate would have to be the one reason we bring Growly into battle Clay. And it would have to be against his Excadrill. I mean, his Sandile could use it. Thank you for the crit. Level to Chanel. Are you high enough? You are. do the swap out wall. So that's another option to pick up cut. So I'll now save to make sure that doesn't go down. Okay, gets it on evolution. Oh, because it's here on the level as well. Okay, fair enough. I will put it in just to replace String Shot. I don't think Chanel's particularly concerned about speed. And that I think Chanel's actually relatively quick. Yeah. The struggle bugs are more there to deal with slope issues. We'll keep Protect for now as well. But as soon as it picks up Slash, struggle bug's going. So the hidden grotto here is there. And that's good, that means we can keep that experience share on Chanel. Which means Barbara can pick up a different item entirely. Go to the scope lens for now. Anything here? Nothing here. Okay. I'll at least mark on the tracker that there is one in Lost Lawn Forest. I'll look up in my spare time where the hidden grottos are, like which routes have them, if they all do. I can pop up. I'm aware not everyone would rule it the way I do. And to be fair, I probably would rule it differently later down the line. Like if I came back to this for like either a randomizer or for like a hardcore Nuzlocke, I probably would rule this differently. I think because one of the other ways I was initially looking at ruling the hidden grottos was not that they would take the place of the first transfer, so the first encounter, but that if in the occasion of the Lost Lawn Forest there wasn't a encounter there, like if it was an item or if it was just bare like it was there, that's it for that hidden grotto. It didn't spawn, so you don't get anything out of it. But you can maybe still go back and check for items, but you're not going to be able to catch anything in there again. But I'll stick with how I'm doing it for now. So you are naive. Because of course you are. It's actually... it's speed up for special defense, isn't it? It's actually not terrible. Yeah, speed up for special defense. That's actually relatively decent for Minchino. And I think maybe for Chinchino as well. If nothing else, maybe another glass cannon. Roxy... attack up for special defense, and sticky hold. You don't have the black sludge, but they're naughty. That works. And actually, I think for the way you're usually built, because most of Roxy's moves are physical. Well, I won't say most, but certainly like gunk shot and all that jazz. Anyway, we'll keep our team as is. Because the only one, I won't say the only one, but like Fluffy, Orlando, Jax, maybe Homer could also come in at this point for preparation for the upcoming boss, but we'll keep it with Chanel. The only thing we need to watch with Chanel is the rock slide from all that stuff. So like Chanel's probably better off dealing with Clay's with Clay's Croc-a-Rock. Let's put up the dowsing machine. Sandy, you've still got the thing on you? Yep, you do. Good. For an upcoming Pokemon, very good.
The Pokemon you are proud of wins with your most favourite move. That's when a trainer definitely smiles.
I didn't quite mean to go straight inside.
Hi, I'm a humble maid. My master has a big heart to match his big belly. He's a gourmet. So I'm looking for ingredients that will make his heart jump for joy. Oh, that aroma! It smells so gourmet. Do you have a wonderful ingredient in your bag? Would you consider selling it to me?
So I think like last game she'll buy like food items off you for more than they would normally sell. I'm not sure if if she wants the mulch. No, but somebody else wants the mulch, definitely. Is the baker still a battle? Or do they just sell something different? A bit. And that. Might be a battle. The problematic one's the artist, I will say that, because he's got a sigillif. Oh, for fuck's sake. There.
These Pokemon usually help me bake. Today they'll help me battle you.
I'm sure they will. I'm always going to make sure I've got the setup for the rotation battle ready to go, because I don't know when it takes place. Combi will let Growly deal with. No need to try and miss. I still haven't had a look at Growly's moveset yet to look at if we need to do anything.
Oh boy, battling is sure is much more difficult than baking. I get on well with my Pokemon and we bake bread together. It's so much fun. I don't mind getting up early every day.
Battle? I don't think you are.
In hot summer, I want to cool down with water-type Pokemon. On the other hand, in cold winter, I want to warm up with fire-type Pokemon.
Uno tips. There are different cases for each type of item. Items are placed automatically in the correct case by their type. The name of the case tells you what type of items will be kept there. Also, you can place anything in free space, no matter what it is. So you can keep items you use often in one place. Hyper potion. The dancer has a scraggy. Fuck it, we've done it now. Actually, no, the dancer. If we face the dancer, then we're fine using Barbara. Turn around and it's my turn. Turn around and it's your turn. I was gonna go, oh, okay, we go Growly for the thingamabob. We go Growly to get Intimidate off and to use Rock Smash. It's like, no, we've got a Flyer. Oh, fucking missed that. So, my Pokemon just love participating in musicals. They are masters of dance. Now, I believe that musician is a battle with a Maractus, so we can keep in. Fiercely my battle song, battle fiercely my Pokemon. Yes, I do sing. Not just in karaoke as well. I'm not part of a band, but I've had some offers. Ving attack. Attack with Vings. It's an odd call. Level to Barbara. Level to Chanel. I guess swimming instead of tapping would have been for the best. Bellingy, I came to understand. You're the best. Here, this is for you. Tina Turner reference. You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. If you want your Pokemon to hold this electric guitar, go to the musical theater. Cooler than cool. The drawbridge goes up when a ship needs to pass. Then the Pokemon that are resting on the bridge fly away all at once. Okay. Done that, done that, done that. Done that. So the artist is up the top. And that gathering there is the triple. Yancy, I assume?
Hi. Is this store? Video games is your hobby, so? I see. That sounds kind of fun. Maybe I should take it up too. Oh, my colleague is calling me. I have to get back to work. Talk to you again. Goodbye.
So I believe those stuff all rock up depending on Hyper Potion. I don't know if we can face those two backers before we face Charlie. I believe it's specific frames in specific locations you have to visit to get those calls. There's something like 10 of them I think you have to visit. We'll go back and heal for now. Go back and heal, deal with the Sigilif. Go back and heal again. With a setup designed for the rotation battle. Because that is gonna be a ball ache. So he has a Sigilif, a Tortuga, and a archer. An archer, sorry. English.
Me fail English? That's impossible.
I could, I was gonna say I could maybe bring Jax in for the Sigilith. But it's still a glass cannon. Comparatively, still very much glass cannon. Let's move along this way. That Eviolite actually might need to come into play. Because we definitely need to send Snack in. Okay. How do we want to deal with this? When does Sandy learn Bulldoze? That's what I need to know. Because if it's soon, I'll drop Magnitude for Rock Tomb. Okay, doesn't pick up. Okay, that's okay. So, it doesn't pick up Bulldoze, but it does pick up, Dig. And Soonish at level 30. So I don't mind dropping that stuff now. I want to keep Fury Cutter because Fury Cutter is still relatively useful. I mean, I could teach it now. Oh, explosions! Life forces colliding together. Should have the amulet coin on. If we don't, I'm not switching. Oh, absolutely. Good time for a crit. Ooh. It'll definitely go for Air Slash. Well, at least we get the HP in. That's the only problem, is your special defense is 39. But it's not super effective. I don't want to swap to Barbara in case it isn't. Although Barbara is tankier in that regard. And with more health. Damage calculator. I've just set it all up again because my bloody phone keeps shutting down my tabs for whatever reason. That. Black and white. Like that. evil. Oh, female, level 27. Male, level 25. Slime. Theme. And it's air cutter instead of air slash. It would have to crit. So the side, if it goes Psybeam instead, it would have to crit. It's the safer option. Went light screen. We could have just used Leech Seed. You bastard. We'll be faster, so we'll just knock it out. Over the snake. Oh, I just got whitewashed. Certainly did. Boom! And colours collide to form new colours. Maybe we deal with that ranger up there as well. I actually do forget about that battle. What does the ranger have? She has a Badoo and a Roselia. I can feel it in the air. This battle will be electrifying. So, need to move my mic around. There we go, that should do it. Frame wheel. And then we'll go to Barbara for this one. Chanel. What electrifying strength, you shocked me good. I should hope so. Give this berry to your Pokemon. Dunkashon. If a Pokemon holding a cherry berry gets hit with paralysis, it'll eat the berry in the cover. Guess we're getting around. Nothing else, are you? Interesting. Okay, I might just need to talk to him to get that, or get into that zone, so that's fine. What do the backers have? They both have Minchino.
after watching a football game, we want to get ready ourselves. Knowing what a truly heated battle is all about is the key to truly passionate cheering.
Oh, I'm sure. Actually go to a bloody match. I can actually go to a European match. Singular, so send team there with the Rock Smash for good measure. We'll go and heal after this, and then we'll do the rotation. Rotation. Well, that was a good call. Rinse and repeat. Well, not rinse and repeat, because we're actually going to knock this one out with a Sento. As long as it hits. Of course it crit.
A fan needs to be 100% serious about both battles and cheering. And keeping track of wins and losses is important, but don't lose sight of everything else as a result.
See, that is actually a decent comment. All you focus on wins and losses, all you focus on is like pure stats, you'll never get the full picture of the match, of the battle, of everything. Fucking finally somebody else says it who's not me. Okay. What I'll do. So I'll go do a wild battle for both Growly and Sandy to get them both up to 27, so then I can just go in with a team I want for the rotation battle without having to worry about additional stuff. You could have showed up earlier, mate. That means if you want a Psychic type, we're pretty much looking to LGM and BTM. And even in that regard, not gonna look fantastic. Okay, 2 battles. Nice of you to show up. Oh, that's a good way to shut down Fury Cutter. That actually didn't do much. Yeah, that's fine. Case in point. Well, rather, rest my case. Sandy. While I think about it, in case people are concerned, the level cap for the next gym is 33. That's okay. We've got an EVO lighted Growly with Intimidate. Should be a ball lake to deal with. Didn't go for that. And that was what, 19 damage? Over to Growly, who is not taking part in the upcoming battle. And over to Chanel. Go heal again. Actually, I think we're going to need either Barbara or Sneck to go after the Ducklet encounter. Steve's 2 levels away from evolving. Sneck is, I think, routinely 36, if not 37. Growly's obviously the stone. And then we can worry about the others as we get there. That's what I've just realised. I've got a hell of a name for Ducklet if it's a male. Before we get close, let's sort out. So Sandy opens. Sneck has to be in there, and Barbara's probably the best other option. Because Barbara's at least bulky enough to hold them up. Like, Chanel's quick, but... Ooh. Chanel would be decent for this, if not for the quad weakness it would take from Air Cutter and I think Acrobatics. You would mainly be there for your Intimidate. You would bring Sigilift down to just 1 attack, but you're not great defensively. Do I give you Fly? Do I give you Fly? Do I give you... I don't know what I'd give you, outside of maybe Cut. You're fine as you are. You need the leftovers. And you should have the amulet coin? Yep, you do. There seems to be lots to think about, but it looks really fun. Battling with 3 Pokemon. That itself makes me very excited.
Well, because it's a battle, one person has to win and one person has to lose. I wish my boyfriend could just enjoy the battle and not worry about losing. Sometimes he gets too serious.
You have 4 gym badges. Now you might be able to defeat Charles. Please beat him for me. I'll save now, just in case we hit another crash. I somewhat meant to do it earlier. But we should be okay. Triple battle and rotation battle. The various styles of Pokemon battling. Trainer called Charles is quite tough to beat. Around 4 gym badges, you might be a match for him.
Well, there are so many different Pokemon, it's difficult to decide which ones to battle with. There are lots of Pokemon, so I like this.
And you... Looking at this kind of battle makes me curious about the Pokemon World Tournament. I hear it will be held in Driftveil City. It will be indeed. I'm a heartbreaker. My name... Charles. I want to get the attention of a girl I like, so I mastered a new style of Pokemon battling called Triple Battle. Want to learn about her? Okay, I'm just gonna double check quickly. Because certainly one of the things I have has it purely just as a... rotation battle instead of it being a... it is a triple battle, okay. Which in that case, I do need to change how I'm set up. Oh man, getting someone's attention is really hard. And maybe we need to drop the thing for this battle. Would I outspeed a 26 Tortuga? It's a good thing I double checked that. Oh yeah, it would have to be a max EV Tortuga versus Snake. Surely. Level 7. Speed of 47. Come on. With the power weight, just need to make what? How much does the power weight cut it down by? Cuts it by half. Yeah, 23. It's the air of a Tortuga. It should actually... Ooh, it'll be tight. It's a coin flip. Well, it's a coin flip as long as it's at max EV. I think this is how I have to do my lineup. I want to learn about it. Yeah. In triple battles, you send out 3 Pokemon at a time and battle. The rules are simple. Just make all of your opponent's Pokemon faint. That's a rough explanation of triple battles. I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. You're a trainer. What about a triple battle? Sure. You got attitude, don't you? I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. I'm always at full throttle. I should have the lineup right. Maybe I don't. No, I do. Okay, good. Actually, I don't, but it'll be fine. Oh, actually, maybe it won't. You now have to save. Okay, now I've got to change up how I'm doing shit. You have to hit Sigil F. You have to hit Sigil F. You... does Tortuga have Sturdy? No, it's Solid Rock. Still not great, but we have to go for a leaf tornado there. That's okay. That's a slight issue. Jeez, even with Solid Rock. Well, you now have to hit Archon. Could you get away with that? No, I don't think so. And a good thing we didn't. How'd you get over there? At least we got rid of Sigilif. Do flyers just have free reign? Maybe they do. One more rock team. No, not wing attack. What? No. So defeaters should have kicked in. So that's 48. So half to 24, but double to 48 if it crits. Just in case. Done. That could have been a lot worse than it was. I'm Heartbreaker. My name, Charles. Sheesh. That's embarrassing. Getting schooled when I was planning to teach. Still, you have potential. You have to understand your Pokemon to win in a triple battle. I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. Riding a bike and becoming the wind if it's a bad boy like me. You were great. Charles, too. He was great to some extent, I guess.
Hey, Pokemon. Good.
Well, let's go back and heal. And then we head to the drawbridge. Now I'll save after that battle because I don't want to go through that again. But I'll wait till I'm outside. Borderline. Doesn't look like there's a pop-up, so I don't know why things slow down. The other reason why I'm saving, I will go and have a drinks break. I'll fill up my water bottle and make myself a coffee. So by all means, do the same thing yourself. And I should be back in in a few minutes. Oh, see you then. And I'm back. I'd have a bit of a conversation while I was out and about. Oh, that's... Come on. Eek. Well, up we go, we go, we go. And to the bridge. I don't think there's any battles on the Driftveil bridge. I'm happy to be corrected. Yeah, no battles. So, in that case... Actually, no. Barbara should be okay for it. Immediately. Ah, there. Muscle wing. I think some of the maniacs will buy these for like 1,500 a pop. Oh, sometimes above the bridge, you can see the shadows of bird Pokemon, right? The feathers drift to the ground here. And when you try to pick them up, occasionally you run into a Pokemon. I say Entralink, that's the thing. Or the Entranet. Entralink for the thingamabob.
Driftveil City is famous for this drawbridge, the PWT, and of course, the Heartbreaker, Charles.
There it is. A resist wing. Another resist wing.
Driftveil Bridge. It's also known as the Charizard Bridge, because the raised drawbridge looks like the Pokemon called Charizard. But I've never seen a Charizard, so I don't know.
You get an item if you show him a Charizard. I can't remember what the item is. It's not entirely worth it. I remember that much. A clever wing. Ah, there you are. Genie swing. No ducklet showed up. Back we go. There we are. It is a male. You little beauty. Perfect. We didn't have a water type. We're better at swimming than flying, and they happily eat their favourite food, peat moss, as they dive underwater. I has a name. My daughter wants to see me. Take that, depression. We shall be brought in. Let's go settle ourselves into Driftveil first. And then we'll worry about the battles. Tick, come. Another resist wing. Boy, they do like their resist wings here. Another battle. Need to start being careful here though for the overarching damage they can deal. Good. Ensure confuse. I'll take a crit. And I'll take that as well. Another resist wing. Bridges connect different lands. Treating and battling with Pokemon can connect different people. I guess that means Pokemon are kind of bridge too. To an extent.
So how about the city's pride and joy, the drawbridge? We also call it the Charizard Bridge due to its elegant form.
Come on. Thank you. Okay, that's all you had to say. You bastard. Welcome to Driftveil City. No trouble. Come on. Let's have fun stealing Pokemon together like we did before. I can't. I've learned the hard way that stealing from others is wrong. Oh, come on. It's too late to start acting all goody two-shoes now. People just don't understand our just cause. Don't they call you a villain who is plotting world domination? Even though you quit Team Plasma, people are still really cold to you, right? So you might as well just come steal Pokemon with us and take over the world. The people who are mean to you now will be groveling at your feet and saying how great you are. I can't. My Lord N would be sad. I can't do that to him. N. Team Plasma's king. What a joke. He's nothing more than a traitor. He disappeared somewhere and abandoned us when we needed him. Hey. Hey. Start talking No, that's not right. Start talking, you Team Plasma trash. Oh, you're gonna pay for that. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I'm not supposed to cause any trouble. I'll get you next time. If you're not getting away, I'm okay. We were friends when we were both in Team Plasma. But 2 years ago, Team Plasma split into a group that follows Lord N, who just wants to save Pokemon, and a group that follows Getsus, who plans to take over the world. You can hear the rest of the story in our home. It's on that little hill next to the Pokemon gym. Very well. A long time ago, Team Plasma stole my Pokemon. Well, they did give it back later. I want to level up my dear Pokemon so they never have to feel the sting of defeat. But what of the smell of defeat?
The Arisa and the Pokemon League are extremely tough. You can't battle them unless you have 8 gym badges.
That is indeed true. I'll heal up before I face Charles again. Driftveil City, a city of billowing sails.
A Pokemon of Thunder and a Pokemon of Wind were roaming everywhere and causing trouble. Then they were punished by the Pokemon of the Soil. I like that story.
Oh, history can indeed repeat itself. In game and in anime. What do you have to sell? Oh, I'll grab some dust balls. Not like we don't have the money. And net balls. Don't know if I'll grab the nest balls just yet. Did you gain anything after... Okay, hold patience. I wasn't sure if they gained anything after... my 4th gym badge.
Hotels now line Driftveil. I guess Driftveil's heartbreaker, Charles, isn't the big attraction now. Have you tried this kind of Pokeball?
Luxury balls.
My Pokemon are very friendly with me, and the reason for this is... ta-da! Because I caught them with the luxury balls.
Heal up. Oh, so you're bald. Actually, that's a decent moveset anyway. Into the tracker. Defense up, attack down. You are still fairly bulky-ish. The problem is you dropped one of the stats we actually need you to have. Oh dear. So how are your stats looking? So you're slightly better at special attacking. Would that be offset by evolving? No. Still not the worst. Do we bring you in now? I'm sort of inclined to say yes. I'm more just looking at things going, do we need Barbara for any of the battles around here that are not in the gym? Let's see if we can face Charles again. And if we can't... I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. I wanted to get the attention of a girl I like. So I learned a new style of Pokemon battling. It's named Rotation Battle. Want to learn about it? In Rotation Battles, you send out 3 Pokemon at a time in battle. One Pokemon takes the lead position and the other 2 stand on each side. The trick is, each turn you can change their positions. That's a rough explanation of Rotation Battles. I'm a heartbreaker, my name Charles. You're a trainer, want a rotation battle? No. I have some advice for you. Challenge is the essence of life. I'm not disputing that, but I'm not in a I do not have the team lined up to do that. I think it's still open with Sigilif. Like, it's still... it's still the same team. But that one, arguably, you actually do after you... Well, for me, after I deal with everything else. Like, like... I can't speak. Let's sort through this for now.
There must be a convenient town where everything is imported, and everything is available.
I'm actually not sure about that.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm all sold out. That Charles guy bought everything I had.
What are you selling?
I used to be part of Team Plasma. I have various kinds of incense. Maybe I can help you.
Oh, glad to see. Madame, you sell the Moo Moo milk? I don't see how many of those I've now got.
Goods carried away from Driftveil arrive in a town somewhere else. Yeah, the world is connected.
Looking at seasonal vegetables is fun, because when the seasons change, the vegetables available change.
That's all to do with... Really? Thank you.
Yeah, glad you came. You want something good? Show me a Pokemon level 30 or more. Oh yeah, not so good yet. After training Pokemon, come back here again.
I want to say it's an expert belt, and it was last time. Medicinal herbs that make Pokemon healthy. But they drop... friendship.
The medicinal herbs imported from another region work very well, but Pokemon don't seem to like them because they taste a little bitter.
There are Pokemon that enjoy bitter tasting foods. So why wouldn't they enjoy that? Embargo. Absolutely terrifying. Wink wink.
I'm the master move tutor, but I'm also obsessed with red shards. Give me red shards and I'll thank you by teaching your Pokemon a move. Want me to teach your Pokemon a move? Oh, that's just fine. Pick the move you want me to teach.
13. Covet isn't bad for picking up items off the Pokemon we need them to. Sandy might be able to learn Drill Run, which would be good. The punches, Gunk Shot on Barbara. And the problem is, I know it's not overly accurate. Seed Bomb on a Snack could be a it would be an okay replacement for now. Don't know if any of them can learn Iron Head. But yeah, I think Sandy would be able to learn Drill Run. Actually, I could maybe get Bug Bite under Barbara. But I'm not 100% sure of that just yet.
Welcome to the Driftveil Chateau Hotel. We're currently all booked up, but feel free to enjoy the ambience. Sometimes you learn about Pokemon moves and items on TV programs.
You might be able to learn something if you check out battles between people who are stronger than you.
Indeed.
Some Pokemon evolve by trade. Cool, right? Why do they evolve?
Because Game Freak was somewhat lazy. Well, I mean, not lazy, they wanted to encourage trading even more. They are slowly moving away from that.
I'll give this to you. I'll give you the item air balloon. Pokemon who has an air balloon can float until it gets hurt. You can avoid ground type moves. Yes, I'm a balloon man.
Or a balloonist. Balloon, balloon, balloon. X-Transceiver minigames. My elegant hobby is minigames on the X-Transceiver. That's right, they had those training stuff on here, didn't they? So if the last that gives you heart scales no longer around, that would be a shame.
Oh, dude. If a Pokemon uses the move Surf, it can catch a wave.
On the other side of the ocean, and all over the world, there sure are a lot of different Pokemon.
Oh, indeed.
A terrific trainer. Let me share a training tip with you. During a battle with a trainer, if your Pokemon's items are taken away, don't worry. They'll be returned to you safely after the battle. But disposable items seem to disappear.
I'm going to watch the Pokemon World Tournament. Huh? The Pokemon World Tournament is in the southernmost part of town.
My guilty pleasure is the newest films from Pokestar Studios.
Welcome to the Driftveil Continental Hotel. There are no open rooms, but feel free to relax in the lobby.
Oh, I said hobby.
If I was gonna change so much, I thought I'd been hodswoggled.
Irish music intensifies. Oh, by any chance, was your mother working in a Pokemon Center as a receptionist? You look very similar to her. Pokemon Center.
Pokemon next door. I feel like it's intimidating me. When things change, I prefer the way it was, and when things don't change, I get bored. I have a twisted mind.
Meant to be a shot. Oh dear. How absolutely dare you?
Trina, if my Pokemon was with me, I would have challenged you for a battle. Instead, please accept this.
Oh, thank you very much.
It is a big root. I have a Pokemon hold this, and it absorbs more HP from the target. It was a perfect item for my Pokemon signature move, Giga Drain.
It does also affect Aqua Ring and Bleach Seed, I believe. Back down to earth. Grounded from the sky. Yeah, let's do the swap over now. Because I think there's only one other battle around here.
Hello, good sir.
The Great Customer Medal. Spending a certain amount of money shopping. Move. Lucifer, you'll get to come in. For Barbara. Yeah, that's probably about right. Yeah, that should be okay. Get outside, and then we'll change the layout. Just temporary, Barbara. You can easily come back in. You might be able to pick up Zora around here as well. Which wouldn't be a bad get. That needs to be moved over slightly. There we go. We haven't gone into here. Battling Pokemon stronger than you gives you more experience points. Yes, we had already figured that one out.
Oh, you have a Pokedex. How many Pokemon have you found? Hoo-wah, you've found 70 or more. Now we're talking. This is for you.
Cowbell, thank you.
Pokemon hurdling shop overcomes its HP a little bit from inflicts damage during a battle. What's more important is this. Have you shown the Pokédex to Professor?
Welcome to the Grand Hotel Driftveil. I'm sorry if we're completely wrong, but please feel free to relax.
Oh, did you know this? That's from an article in Pokemon Pal. Press the L button when selecting a move during battle to display detailed information about that move.
Although it doesn't always work. No one there.
He's trading Pokemon right after he came to a foreign place. And children have the gift to make friends. Oh great, I can trade Pokemon using wireless communications, right? Even when we're apart. I gave the Pokemon a nickname. I also let it hold an item, so please take good care of it. We can live unchanged because we keep changing. I mean, Pokemon also evolve, but their natures stay the same.
Yes, but there are other things that go through. Oh, the Driftveil City that I remembered had a sort of dowdy, shabby look. And now?
Even though I used to look at the cold storage every day, I've already forgotten what it looked like.
'Tis part of the fallacy of memory.
There are different kinds of Pokemon can learn different kinds of moves. Yes.
I'm grateful that you came all this way. Are you a trainer? Oh, you have a Pokédex. Oh, it's so marvelous. I wonder if you'd please do me a favor.
Sure.
I would like to see a Pokemon that learned a move called Struggle Bug. To be clear, that Struggle Bug, please show it to me today. Oh my. You'll have Annie can use Struggle Bug.
My Chanel can, yes.
And did you go to the trouble of teaching it to your Pokemon? Marvelous. Is this a small token of my appreciation? Please don't hesitate to accept.
Okay, good. We still get all the hard scalps. Fantastic.
I wonder what Struggle Bug looks like when it's actually used. I'm sure you can use it skillfully.
And welcome to the Driftveil Luxury Suites. I'm sorry, but we're full. Please enjoy our lobby. You're all full of lobbies now. And hotels. Then where the hell do the residents stay? Unless you've got apartments with the hotels. Mind you, if this... Suite doesn't necessarily mean hotel, but yeah.
Getting to know someone creates both joy and sorrow. Puns that were funny when you first met get old when you hear them all the time.
The gym leader of Nimbasa City, Lisa, has a shockingly packed schedule. That's what you'd expect from an electrifying model.
Indeed.
3 years ago, Team Plasma talked me into letting my dear Pokemon go. Ever since I've been staying in hotels as I please. To be honest, I feel lonely. But it's a good thing not to have Pokemon who will be left behind and feel sad after I pass away.
You couldn't just hand them off to other people? Unexpected guest. This is a gift for such a person. Herberstone. Boo and hiss. No matter what my guests order, I always serve them in the same manner. That is what I learned from my father, who was a Pokemon trainer.
Oh hey, Stunfisk, Grandpa, my dear precious Pokemon, kick back and relax today.
That should be everything in the south. I don't think I can take on the World Tournament just yet. I think I have to deal with the gym first. Let's see, we've done that, done that, done that. It's mostly been blocked off, but not entirely. Okay, we can't fit through there. And he won't let us pass until then either.
Construction on a shortcut to this mountain has started, but it's gonna take a while because digging's difficult.
Let me pass, you bastard. There's an item there. It ain't even there. Gym's there.
The gym leader Clay is currently in the middle of something. Please come back later.
I'm gonna assume that means we have to head up. Yep.
Sir, that's the person I was talking about. Over here, this way.
Oh, you're interested in Team Plasma, are you?
If you hear what we have to say, you might be able to understand us.
My guest. If you're going to come inside, I would like to see what kind of person you are, trainer. That's right, in a Pokemon battle. Do you find this acceptable? Sure. Let us begin. Rude, formerly of the Seven Sieges. I did mean to switch to Growly first, but I won't. I might as well do that now. Actually, Snack should be getting close to max EVs. Oh, that's going to be a ball ache. Oh, didn't need you to miss that. Oh, this is going to be a big fucking problem. +3 already. This is why I was... Why did you have to miss that fire thing? I growl it. +2. Back to +3. Shit. So that was to... What was it, 26? So 56 points of damage to the Pokemon that can actually take the hit. Growly, I really needed you to hit that. The 51, so maybe it was 53 or 54 instead. Please don't crit this. Oh, thank fuck. You're gonna have to stay in, I think. Yeah, you're gonna have to stay in. Oh, God. That's fine. We've got nothing that matches up. Problem is the crit's going to be borderline. But we don't really have another option. It's a good thing we've got a bunch of them. Okay, we're in a deep. We can now try it again. You. Come on. We can buy them easy enough here now, plus with the other. Oh, fuck you. We don't have another option. We do not have another option. Steve goes down to the air cutter. Finally. Oh, fuck me. The high roll kills on a crit. You bastard. Fucking attract. I mean, not just attract, it fucking missed the first rock team it could have hit. We're basically just stalling out the air cutters now. That's okay. Case in point. It's borderline. Thank you, Sandy. Fuck you. So much.
Oh, you really go for it. You fight as if you really understand your Pokemon. I apologize for testing you. Being former members of Team Plasma, we must deal with a lot. He got away. And that is... your friend. He may join us. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Rude. You guys are all Team Plasma too, right? Tell me, what makes you different from the Team Plasma back there? More accurately, we're former members of Team Plasma. Because of the incident 2 years ago, we started taking care of the Pokemon that were separated from their trainers as a way to atone for our misdeeds. And you are. I'm Hugh, from Aspertia City. 5 years ago, Team Plasma, you, stole my little sister's Pokemon. I'm the pathetic trainer who wasn't able to stop you. Separated? What a joke. You were the thieves who stole them. Is that so? My sincerest apologies. Just an apology? That's it? Where's my sister's Pokemon? Purloin! Where's Purloin? The Pokemon you speak of is not in this place. I imagine it is still being used by Team Plasma now. Just as you say, apologizing doesn't solve anything. But you can't move forwards unless you admit you were wrong and apologize. Enough already. Apologizing isn't going to get my sister's Pokemon back. So I'm going to the Pokemon gym. I'll get stronger and crush every single member of Team Plasma. Team Plasma made trainers like him suffer. I feel terrible about it. How foolish we were. Though, as you can see, I cannot do anything to thank you. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you. Could you please look after this Pokemon, Zoa?
Oh, thank you. What's this? It seems you can't take any more Pokemon with you. Well, let's drop one off then.
There are former members of Team Plasma in there. I'm worried that they might be up to no good again.
Seemingly not. Let's put this into the tracker. Okay, that being said, we can't actually get around anymore, can we? Into the surfing in Driftveil. Oh, I missed that. Calcium. Nope, nothing. Alright. I just wanted to double check that before I put it into the tracker. Won't change anything, like, I won't change the layout in that yet. Oh, thank you. Urzoa is one of the Pokemon that my Lord N relied on as a friend during his journey. My Lord N is a wonderful person who is about to understand the hearts of Pokemon. Still, he has much to learn about understanding the hearts of people. I hope he will develop the skill while he travels with the legendary Pokemon to atone for the trouble he caused in Universe, the King of Team Plasma. So we'll get round to actually putting the nickname in. But for the sake of it, I will be calling him Loki. He is hasty. Speed up for defense. Fairly reasonable.
We're taking care of the Pokemon these trainers we can't find. I know it seems arrogant. It's a small way to make up for what we've done.
You can't change the past, but you can change the future. That's why I changed my outfit. I still fit in the old one, though.
Really?
I'm waiting for my Lord N to return. We can talk to Pokemon. If he comes back, we can find out what the Pokemon here want.
Team Plasma is an organization created by a man named Getsus to help him take over the Unova region. the one he groomed to help him further his nefarious aims was En. En was a strange boy who was called the child of the Pokémon. En was an orphan. I heard that right after he was born, he upset people with behaviour that suggested he could talk to Pokémon. When he was living in the woods with Darmanitan and Zoa, Getsis took him in. We are also orphans, Getsis took in. Our task was to take care of En.
Nothing there.
And this Pokemon has become attached to me. That's why I'm not treating it like that's why I'm treating it like a friend and not as like a tool.
Fucking tripping over words again. To make up for the fact you couldn't get Zoa and Zoroark in black and white without having to do events. Pure youth. I'm assuming for receiving Zoa. I need to pull Barbara back for the trip across. In case we run into more Ducklet. I mean, I could teach one of them fly, but... Oh. We have an encounter. There we go. Back to Nimbasa. As I said, we could fly back, but I'm fine doing this to pick up items as well. Genie swing. A health wing. Muscle Wing. Okay, no ducklings. Actually, let's go bring Chanel back in. I believe the name Raiders back in Castilia. Oh, that'll be fun. Oh, my dinner's now ready. So we're gonna have to forego doing the training here. But anyway, I mean, getting back to Nimbus is not a bad thing to have anyway, because we can just jump straight into doing more training afterwards anyway. But yeah, so that'll be the end of the stream for today. Obviously, we've gotten across, we've taken care of a bunch of the stuff we needed to. Got 4 encounters, wasn't it, today? Yeah, because the Kenny the Minchino, Roxy the Trubbish, Lucifer the Ducklet, and Loki the Zola. Oh yeah, so next time we'll be getting our training in for the Driftveil City gym, and then hopefully if we're in a position to take everything on, then we can continue on from there. But yeah, until next time guys, thanks for tuning in live if you did, or if you're watching on playback, thanks for watching. As always, I've been Fongal82, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. Links to find me anywhere else if you want to look into that are in the description below, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.